I fucking love the paranormal games you find on the sub. I've tried them all. The Three Kings was something I'll never forget. The left right game didn't work for me, but my friend did. Tried it, and it did work for her. She didn't stay long, but at least we know it worked. My friend linked me to the elevator game. He knows I work at a company with an elevator, and after asking if my building had 10 stories, which it does, he begged me to try it. It was a dead day at work. No customers, nothing important to do, so what the hell? I'll try it. Not gonna lie, I did not believe this game would actually work. I feel like this was one of those games where nothing would happen. It was all hype and it won't work. I was wrong. Oh Lord, I was wrong. I pulled up the rules on my phone, screenshot them in case I had no internet when I go to the side. But 11:30 it was, and it was time. I walked over to the elevator, took a deep breath, and hit the button. Unlikely, my manager showed up, and I realized it. We and I realized it wouldn't work if they were both there. Plus, I'm not going to hit a bunch of buttons with my boss there. I made an excuse to call someone and walked away from the elevator. Once my boss left, I texted my friend. Okay, here we go. In the elevator. I checked my phone. It was at 73%. We're all set. I hit the send button. Changed the rules. Changed to the rules and got in the elevator. First step, hit the fourth floor. I can do that. Go to the fourth floor, stay in the elevator. Second floor button pushed. Second floor, made it safely. Sixth floor. Second floor again. Here we go. 10th floor. Now for the most important choice. By this time, I knew that this next floor would be my most vital moment. I hit the 5th floor and took a deep breath. Let me be clear about something. I know at least 80% of the company employees on a first name basis. I work on computers. I need to know people either by their office or at least their name. I know the other 20%, but not on a speaking basis. The 5th floor opened and a tiny Asian lady walked in. She seemed to be in her early 20s. I wanted to scream out of fear right then, right there. But I reminded myself about the rules. Don't speak, don't look. So I stare at the buttons, those fucking elevator buttons. I pressed the first floor button and prayed that it went to the first, so I could leave and then not look back. Of course not. We went up. Man. The woman asked how my day was going. It was like a child's voice filled with excitement. Fuck that, I said nothing. The child's voice almost lowered my walls of staying quiet and not looking. Quickly, I shook it off. This is when the worst possible thing that could have happened fucking happened. As the elevator opened on the 10th floor, I jumped out and kept my back turned until I was going to hear those doors close. Before they closed behind me, I sneezed. I froze. I turned around and saw the elevator doors almost closed and the woman's arm reaching out with a gurgling scream behind it. The doors closed, and you guys guessed it. Her arm snapped like a twig. There was no blood, it wasn't gory, just an arm laying on the ground. I panicked and reached for my phone to call my friend. Phone was dead? Couldn't get it to turn on. I felt so alone. What was the return method? Why didn't I write it down? I sat against the wall and thought. I sat for a good 10 minutes wondering what the fuck to do. Then it hit me. I was alone. It worked. This floor should be bustling with people in their cubicles, or at least phones ringing. The silence is all I needed to hear to know that I was the only person there. Then I got some giddy. What would still be here? I ran into the office, and like I thought, no one. However, computers were still turned on. It was like everyone was signed in, halfway through their projects or their emails, but disappeared. I went to one cubicle and saw the email. Georgia, I'm so glad you chose our company to help you with your issue. It's been a pleasure working with you the past week. I've enjoyed the time getting to know you, and I was wondering if you would want to grab a drink this Friday. John. I rolled my eyes and wished John the best. I walked onto the top guys. I walked into one of the top guys in the company's office. Sadly, the computer wasn't turned on. I enjoyed myself. Walking to the kitchen, flicked on the lights and made myself coffee and from their espresso machine, and walked around some more. I looked around for a clock, curious how long I've been there. What the time Would the time be the same as in my world? Should I get ready to, well, look like the real world, just dark with a red cross? Oh, just